Hello Collective, this is Danielle, doing a reading. Right, so I've cleansed all my energy and all that stuff, done the protection and everything. I've pulled the first 3 tarot cards. I'm using the Witch's Tarot deck. So first of all, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. The second one is the 5 of Pentacles, and the third one is the 4 of Cups. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, and the 4 of Cups is in reverse. I never used to do reversals, but hey ho, we have to get with the times, right? So your 5 of Pentacles is in upright. So with the first one, it's you know, the reversed meaning, the original meaning. So this is a wicked woman, quite evil woman, right? It could be a man or a woman for you, okay? It's in reverse, so everything that we know about the Queen of Pentacles, obviously that's the flip side, the reverse of that. So the Queen of Pentacles will be very fruitful, very rich, very in control of finances. This is the opposite of this person. It's a wicked person, okay? Probably hates animals, dislikes animals, probably doesn't really like natural things, not really a lover of nature, loves money but has none, okay? I feel like this person's world is being turned upside down, whoever this is. Again, in tarot, everybody holds masculine and feminine energy, so whether it's a man or a woman, just place where it needs to be. The 5 of Pentacles is talking about, on this particular deck, is financial ruin, okay? In the midst of a financial snowstorm. Nothing to cling on to, nothing to save this situation from occurring. There's very little to so whoever this situation is happening to, there's very little for that person to cling on to bring themselves out of that situation. And we've got the 4 of Cups in reverse. So the 4 of Cups in reverse is normally, I would say, quite a stubborn energy. Normally, for this deck particularly, it's a stubborn energy, but a fruitful, intuitive energy on this particular card. And it's different for every deck based on depictions and symbols and whatnot. But yeah. So normally, when I said about stubborn, like upright, this lady looks very fed up, okay? And this one looks like the stubborn one. So there could be a situation here where 2 people are not, they're not discussing their emotions. One's being stubborn and not acknowledging the emotions. Excuse my nails, but guys, I've pulled my nails off, my fake nails. Had some press on glue on ones and I pulled them off last night. So anyway, yeah, they're not communicating at all. Okay, they're both drinking from empty cups. She's fed up. Okay. But this is in reverse, so I'm getting that the couple is communicating, but it's not working, okay? And the stubborn person is open to talking, but the person that's originally would be fed up, so not fed up, this person's enjoying the show, okay? Kind of like creating a storm and sitting back and enjoying watching that storm, okay? Let's get some other cards. I had to do an emergency reading earlier, so I do private personal readings, and I had a client contact me quite upset, So I did a emergency reading for her, free of charge, obviously, because it just felt cool to not charge, because sometimes when it's important, you want to help, and I think sometimes offering help and assistance and then saying, right, it's this much, it's that much, it's not very professional, in my opinion. So yeah, that was my good deed for the day. Alright, let's get some more cards. So, what is going on? So we've got left you hanging, no closure, no contact, and left on red. This could be a situation that's felt upside down for quite some time. It could be a situation where someone's living in a glass house, throwing stones. And someone's claiming to be fake busy. So they're implying that they're too busy for the communication, they're busy working on their craft, they're busy working on business or job or whatever. But it's fake busy. This person is purposely making themselves unavailable. So, one out of the two in this situation. So we've got an evil feminine energy and a fed up masculine energy. Okay. Someone could be closing out a situation, closing out a cycle in this scenario. Oops. Dropped a card collected. Give me a second. So this Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be a psycho, could be a crazy ex obsessed, won't let go. Okay, so this is giving kind of like toxic relationship or toxic past connection. Okay, and again, it is implying that the crazy ex is a female, it's a feminine energy. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit quiet today. I'm absolutely blown out, guys. I'm absolutely starving. I've been doing readings all day and conversing with people. I'm pretty tired. Right, so this crazy woman, crazy person, put the gender wherever it needs to be. This crazy person has done this before. This person has a prominent past of just getting with people and messing crap up, if you know what I mean. They mess up the situation, they mess up the person mentally. They really get into someone's psyche and just cause havoc. This person, if you're not already split up, this person could sense that you don't want to be together anymore, and they could be watching you like a hawk. And watching you like a hawk, I mean this person could literally be pulling up to your house or, travelling to your house and peeking through your windows. The fake busy could be you saying that you're busy as a way to, not to be mean, but to just avoid having contact with this person. I just got strangle, so I don't know if this person tried to strangle someone or strangle you. I'm getting a bit of pain in the throat as I'm speaking, so if this person has tried to strangle you in the past or physically put their hands on you, you should have zero contact with that person. Zero contact. Like if you pass them in the street by accident, you should just run off in the other direction. a lot of shouting outside, guys. Someone's walking past having an argument on the phone, so that could be relevant to someone. Someone could be phoning you constantly, trying to invite you into argumentative conversations. This person gets a kick out of doing these type of things. Someone's in their boss era, whether it's masculine or the feminine. Someone is secure, confident, boss energy, career focused. And then we've got this crazy person who's just doing the most. They potentially want to sabotage what you've got going on at the moment. Because if you've ended the connection, they want some type of revenge for doing that. This could have been a love-hate relationship, on one side or both sides. Could have started as a loving connection and then just veered off into the wrong path. You probably put more effort into this relationship than the other person did, but then when you started to realise that this is not the one, this is not the connection for you, and you started pulling back, this is when this person ramped up their craziness. They was probably never showing signs of being psycho or being crazy prior to that energy being revealed in yourself. Yeah, someone's going over memories, they're looking at your pictures. Have a look. You might have a cat, a black cat. Someone might wear glasses. You might have a beard. Someone might have a bit of an hearing problem. They might be hard of hearing, physically hard of hearing, or just behaviour-wise hard of hearing. So in the relationship, there could have been at some point some mirroring. So you was mirroring each other's energy, not the psychotic energy, but maybe the problematic energy, like when problems arise, one was doing something and one was like, cool, okay, we'll have this then. Someone could like reading. Someone could like gold jewellery, white flowers. Someone might like antiques, might be into collecting. Someone's got a lot of secrets. So someone's got a lot of secrets. This could be you or the other person. If it's well, given the way the reading's going, I'd say it's a psycho that's got a lot of secrets that they don't want to come out. And I feel that people do know some of these secrets, and they do not want these people to spill their secrets, so they're telling the people, like, shush, be quiet, don't say anything. But there's a firestorm about to happen. There's some drama, karma. Someone's going to have a mental breakdown. The mental breakdown could be very explosive, very hot, very heavy, very dense. You might not see the breakdown, the mental breakdown, but you're going to feel it. I've got the letter E, I, T, H. Someone could get messages in dreams. And someone's running. We've got running. So someone potentially could be running. If they're holding secrets, they're running from something that's been said or something that's happened. They don't want someone to speak on something. They're running from reality. They're running from repercussions of their own actions. This could have been a person who was loved you 1 minute and then their energy the next day could have been completely different, which left you feeling a bit confused, which is probably why you ended up mirroring them a little bit. Okay, we've got love message, so someone could be sending a message. It's potentially could be this psycho energy. Or you could be in a new connection, or you could be talking to someone, and it's early days, and this person could send you a message declaring their feelings, and then someone's pretty messed up over you. So this psycho, who's got these secrets, they're pretty messed up in their feelings, in their head, on the verge of a mental breakdown. You've got secret accounts, so someone could be watching you online. And I never say when we get like stalker energy coming out, I never promote to not live your life and be careful what you're posting, because it's your life and you're entitled to live your life and not be in fear of saying or posting the wrong thing, when it comes to others watching or being sneaky. So just carry on living your life, You can't live in fear and stop doing things that are a normal part of living because of somebody else. Somebody else might get triggered by you, or somebody else might get upset by you. That's their problem to deal with. So we've got a wish. Okay? Now, wish. So the fact that someone's messed up over you, this person could be doing some wishful thinking that they can get you back. They can manipulate you, talk you into coming back and re-establishing a connection. This is a Jezebel energy, quite loose, with their sexual energy, lustful, wants what they want at any cost. I've just heard OnlyFans. This person could have an OnlyFans account. Maybe that's the secret, and they don't want people to know. We've got workplace affair. We've got shady. So I'm getting that this psycho with secrets potentially could have had a workplace affair, and maybe you found out, or maybe that's another secret, because it doesn't say, where's it gone? It doesn't say secret implying one secret. It says secret implying multiple. Okay. This person's a sweet talker. And bad news. So I feel like the bad news is going to be you getting into another connection, because yeah, this person's not happy. Yeah, you're gonna reject this psycho person. So this person's not happy. They're gonna find out something about you, and I think it might be that you're in a new collection, or you might be talking to someone that's fresh and new and exciting. And as I said, there's up to this point there's been no feelings in that connection, like deep feelings, but love feelings, but that is on the way. And this person might find out, and they'll take that as bad news. Right, I'm going to get some little hermit cards. I've not done any of these today. I've got number 2, and I still don't have all the answers. Someone feels they don't have all the answers. Time to ground yourself. I lie awake thinking about our future. This could be the past or the present person. Past or future person, sorry. Oops. 2 seconds collective. We've got 2 flyers. Right, so the 2 flyers, we've got number 9. That says, you are so beautiful, why do you need me? And we've got number 10, I want to start a family with you. Well, that escalated quickly. We've got a number 1, I have so much desire for you, and number 7, let me have you. So, this could potentially be the new connection, if it's not already in your life. It could be a future thing. This is what will happen in the future with a future connection. Okay. We've got 10 again, so 10, 10. I would do anything for you. Let's just get what time we have. Let's get 3 more. Oops. Got 1 cup. It's fell on the floor. 1 cup. Right, got number 4. I need more time. And we've got 21. You are very special. Right. I feel that there's a connection that's just started. Right. And if this is not going on right now, this could happen in the future, where you're still carrying some kind of pain from a previous connection, from this psycho, stalking, secretive Jezebel energy, right? And so even though you've done some healing, there's still some resolving issues or trust issues within yourself. And then this person comes along and they say all these wonderful things, and then you're just like, well, I need a bit more time. This one as well, you're so beautiful, why do you need me? This could be you thinking this or saying this to the other person, to the new person, because you've been hurt and it's damaged your confidence a little bit. But this person is, the reason you say this as well, because this person comes in fast and strong, and it leaves you questioning if they have an ulterior motive or a shady intention, okay? When this person, this psycho person, finds out about this new connection, they're not going to be very happy, and they're probably going to start playing silly games that's not going to win them any favours. It's not going to do anything. Then they're going to have an explosive mental breakdown. They'll experience more loss, and it will be their karma. Okay. Anyway, guys, I know it was a very, very quick one today, and I'll try and get another one done ASAP. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and have a beautiful evening. Goodbye, my loves.